What would you do if your faith was tested in the line of those who hated the Catholicism faith? Last time on March Martyrs, we talked about the life of servant of God Vincent Capitano, a priest who was killed in the Vietnam War during Operation Swift. This week on March Martyrs, we're going to be taking a look at the child martyr of the Cristero War. This is the story of selfless sacrifice in Mexico. This is the story of Saint José Luis Sanchez del Rio. José Luis Sanchez del Rio was born on March 28, 1913 in Zahuayo, Michoacán, Mexico. He attended school first in his hometown, then in Guadalajara in Jalisco. When the Cristero War broke out in 1926, his brother just joined the rebel forces, but his mother would not allow him to take part. The rebel general, Prudencio Mendoza Alcazar, also refused his enlistment. The boy insisted that he wanted the chance to give his life for Jesus Christ, and so come to heaven easily. Mendoza relented and allowed Jose to become the flag bearer of the troop. The Cristeros nicknamed him Tarcisius, after the early Christian saint who was martyred for protecting the Eucharist from desecration. During that heavy fighting on January 25, 1928, a soldier named Mendoza had his horse killed, and Jose gave his horse to the man so that he could flee. Then he sought cover and fired at the enemy until it ran out of mission. The government troops captured the boy and imprisoned him. It was later reported that Jose was captured by government forces who ordered him to renounce his faith in Christ under the threat of death. He refused to accept apostasy. To break his resolve, he was made to watch the hanging of another Cristero that they had in custody, but instead Jose encouraged the man, saying that they would soon meet again in heaven after death. In prison, Jose prayed the rosary daily and wrote an emotional letter to his mother, saying that he was ready to fulfill the will of God, to whom he dedicated himself to. His father attempted to raise a ransom to save him, but was not able to appease the government in time to do so, thus failing to secure the release of his son. Others recalled the gruesome events that transpired after the government's failure to break Jose's resolve on the evening of February 10th, 1928. Consequently, they cut the bottom of his feet and obliged him to walk around the town toward the cemetery. They also at times cut him with a machete until he was bleeding from several wounds. He cried and moaned with pain, but did not give in. At times they stopped him and said, "If you shout, 'Death to Christ the King,' we will spare your life." Jose would only shout, "I will never give in. Viva Cristo Rey." His remains are enshrined above a side altar in the Church of St. James the Apostle in Zahuayo. His veneration into the Catholic faith began in October of 1996, granting him the title of Servant of God. On June 22, 2004, Jose was declared the title of Venerable. Both titles were given by Pope St. John Paul II. He would be beatified by Pope Emeritus Benedict XVI on November 20th, 2005 in Mexico. The miracles needed for Jose to become a saint would come between 2008 and 2009, when there was the inexplicable recovery of a baby in Mexico, to which doctors said had no chance of survival. The miracle was an in-depth review and would be approved on January 21st, 2016. He would finally be canonized as a saint on October 16th, 2016 in Vatican City. His story is one that runs through my family a lot because of the film For Greater Glory, which was released in 2012, which shows the life and martyrdom of this teenager. Even the actor that played him even said so himself and looked up to him during production. Well, guys, thank you so much for watching and listening to the life of Saint José Luis Sanchez del Río. I hope you enjoyed this as much as I had fun making this video. If you are new to the channel, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to the channel to see more content similar to this, as well as more stuff along the way. Other than that, if you want to be a part of my virtual family, like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to ring the bell to get notified of when I upload. For the March Martyrs, we are just 2 saints away. We have one that is for the 5th week of Lent, and then we have a Good Friday special, which will come out on Good Friday itself. So for all my March Martyr fans out there, please leave a comment, and I hope to see you guys in the next episode. Goodbye.